Third Nick 10 team, the Harlem Huskies, also had a home game tonight in Class 7A, and what an opponent they had, the Chicago Mount Carmel Caravan, a program that's won a state record 15 state championships, including 2 the last 2 years. And their head coach, he's no stranger. He's former NIU star quarterback and Heisman Trophy finalist Jordan Lynch, doing a heck of a job now as a coach. The Caravan striking on the first possession. They hand it off to Daniel Taylor. He's big, 6'1", 215, and with a little cut back there, he is gone 7-0. After a botched punt attempt by Harlem, Mount Carmel strikes through the air. Jack Elliott to Jake Cozy. We are still in the first quarter. The handoff goes to Madden Wilson, but Jamani Muhammad, number 21 there, has the speed to chase him down. But the Caravan still cashed in on that drive. Wilson this time will lunge into the end zone. And we're not done with the first quarter yet. Taylor Jr. has it, and he would not be denied. Look at him just fight to get into the end zone. No stopping that. It was 28-0 just like that. Let's ISO now on Jackson Cook for one of the few Harlem highlights. And folks, he's got himself another interception. Yeah, position there. What a season for him. But the Caravan come right back. Elliott, who is Vanderbilt bound after this season, fires his strike to Quentin Burrell for the TD. It was 49-0 at halftime. Mount Carmel won it 56-14. Tim, we knew Mount Carmel was really good coming into this game. The Huskies were just overmatched. Probably wasn't a thing they could have done to make this game flow any differently, right?
No, I would definitely agree with you. I think, Mount Carmel is probably one of the better teams in the country, if you ask me.
In the country, not the state, the country.
Yeah, in the country. They're just that good. They're a heck of a program. Harlem just really didn't have a chance at all. I mean, when you have a bevy of playmakers like you do with Mount Carmel had tonight, it's really hard for Harlem to even stay in the first half of a game. I think, halftime the score was 48 or 49, the actual zip. So, but Harlem can't, they shouldn't hang their heads low. They had a good season. Again, you just actually drew the wrong team in the first playoff round.
Tim, we knew Mount Carmel was very good, obviously. In your opinion, how far do you see them going? Do you see them going all the way? I mean, that's some athletes on that team.
Yeah, I like what they do. I like what they have offensively. Great quarterback. He's going to go on to Vanderbilt. Their running back plays were my big question mark. Is I really didn't see. I wasn't really too enamored with their running back play. In my estimation, I think Harlem has better backs than Mount Carmel does. But in terms of what they do on defense, I mean, they have studs on defense. They floated the ball well, all 11 hats every time they go to the ball. And again, well coached, and again, they're going to be a team that you should see at the state final.
So the Nick 10 goes 1-2 tonight. Do these 3 games tonight tell us anything about the Nick 10 this year and what might happen tomorrow for Guilford, Freeport, and Boylan?
I just think the Nick 10 just needs to get a little tougher when it comes to playoff time, going outside the conference. We just got to figure out how do we play better, how do we compete with these teams back east. As it relates to the games tomorrow, Boylan's going to actually go on the road. Hopefully they can come back with a W, but it's not going to be a cakewalk for them. I know it's going to be a good fight, but hopefully they come back with the W. As it relates to Guilford, you got to go into St. Rita's. St. Rita's one of those powerhouse teams in the state playing the Catholic League. If you know anything about the Catholic League, it's no slouch. I think all these teams that I just mentioned, also to Freeport, can't forget about Freeport. Freeport travels to Woodstock. So,
right.
What these teams have to do, they just have to go in and understand, what's at stake and, want to be able to get that W coming back to, this way to the Rockford area or Freeport area.
Folks, if you want more from Tim on Nick 10 football, check out the Bailey Pod. You can find it on YouTube. This week, his guests are Boylan's Baron Scholl, Harlem's Jamani Muhammad, Matt Throwridge from the Rockford Register-Star, and Harold Bone, the sports editor of the Rockton-Roscoe News. Tim, as always, thanks for joining us.
Appreciate it, guys. Appreciate it.
Coming up next.